In this season of uncertainty and not knowing, I want to provide you a practice of mindfulness and mindful movement that you can do every day to take some time for yourself and kind of have a way to process some of these feelings that may feel overwhelming, that may have anxiety attached to them, that feeling of not having any control. Hopefully this practice today will give you some time and space and exploration for finding a sense of groundedness and a sense of peace in your body in the present moment. So to begin, I do this practice in many ways. We're going to sit in a chair today because we're sitting a lot at our computers and our desks. But I like to do this in the morning when I'm getting out of bed. So you can do it on the edge of the bed. You can also do it on the floor on hands and knees, or you can do it seated on the floor. But we're going to do it in a chair today so we can really feel the ground and feel rooted. So to begin, we're going to find our seat. We may want to come to the front of our chairs just a little bit so that your feet can feel very planted on the floor and that your spine can feel elongated and can feel like a direct line coming from your base of your spine all the way up to the top of your head. So take a moment to find a seat that works for you, that feels very supported, and that you can be very attentive in, but that you don't feel too rigid in. So find your seat. We'll take a moment. We can close our eyes if it feels comfortable, if it feels safe for you. If not, you can gaze gently and softly downward at a space in front of your feet. Hands can rest on your knees, they can rest on your thighs or in your lap. And just take a moment to feel the natural rhythm of the breath in the body. Let's inhale together through our nose. And let's exhale it out with a sigh, letting it go. Relax the features of your face. Relax and let go of the jaw, the space around your eyes. Your tongue, relax it down. We inhale the shoulders up and exhale to release them and let them soften. We carry a lot of tension in our shoulders, so just let it go. On an inhale, feel the expansion of the breath in the body. Then on an exhale, feel a sense of closing, feel a sense of contraction. Inhale again to feel that expansiveness. And exhale to feel the contraction. Take a moment to notice your sensation of feeling grounded. That may be the feeling of your feet in contact with the ground. So feeling all the corners of your feet in contact with the floor, supporting you, making you feel safe and held. Or perhaps it's your seat in the chair. Take a moment to see which you connect to the most. This is going to be your anchor and your safe space. This sense of groundedness and this sense of present moment and present awareness is going to anchor you. It's a safe space that you can feel free to come back to at any point through this meditation. So we're going to focus our attention again to our breath. Your hands may come to the ribs or to the belly so that you can feel the breath even more easily. On an inhale, you can feel that expansion of the ribs and the opening sensation. On the the exhale, you will feel the opposite, the ribs coming closer together and that contraction. Inhaling to feel a sense of expansiveness, and exhaling to feel contraction. Noticing as you're breathing and focusing on the breath, it's very natural for the mind to wander. Perhaps to something in the present, in the past, maybe something in the future. And if it does that, just note that it's okay and it's normal. And gently take that thought and that stray thought by the hand and guide it back to the present moment. There's nothing to do right now other than sit and breathe. So just gently guide yourself back to that breath, or to that rootedness that you may feel of your feet on the ground or your seat in the chair. Coming back to your feet or your seat as your safe space. Continue breathing with awareness in this way for 3 to 5 breaths in your own pace and your own rhythm. Bringing your attention back to the breath, back to a sense of groundedness anytime you feel the need. Begin to soften our attention away from our breath and let that go. We'll inhale together through the mouth. And exhale, we'll let it all out with a sigh and a letting go breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. You can open your eyes. Take a moment to move or to stretch in any way that feels good or makes sense right now, as the body has been still. Might be a shape that has no name, just something that feels good. Lean into that feeling. So we're going to connect that breathing and that meditation to some mindful movement with a simple cat-cow that again can be done in a chair, on hands and knees on the ground, on the side of the bed, and can be done in the morning as a little pick-me-up in the middle of the day or before bed, so anytime. To begin, we're going to find that seat again. Feel our feet grounded on the ground and feel our hands resting comfortably in our lap. One of the great benefits of CatCow is this is a nice warm-up that really allows us to massage and stimulate some of the internal organs of the body, including the kidneys and the adrenal glands, which are responsible for our metabolism, but also our immune system. So very important right now. And I really like them just because they're a nice way after, especially waking up after not moving and feeling stagnant. It's a nice kind of way to wake my body up gently. So to begin, in this seat where our spine is elongated, we're going to, again, you can close the eyes or you can open them, either way for this practice. I tend to close my eyes, but either way is okay. Maybe experiment with both. On the inhale, your chest is going to come forward and your gaze and your chin will come up and you'll feel a gentle back bend. On an exhale, we'll round the spine, belly will come in and up, and chin will come to chest. Moving nice and slow. Inhale, we'll open again, our chest will open, our gaze will come up. And an exhale will bring us to a rounded spine, chin to chest. Inhaling to open and feel expansiveness. And exhale to close and round in. Inhale to open. Maybe feel a sense of vulnerability in this openness. And then exhale, we'll round and perhaps feel a sense of security or internal safety. We're going to continue breathing in this way and moving, matching the movement in the breath. But feel free to explore other shapes. Maybe moving in a circle. Seeing what that feels like and noticing the difference. And just taking some time to play and explore and see how you feel. If you're going in one direction in a circle, maybe switch it up. Try the other direction. Inhaling to open the chest and exhaling to round it in. So taking some time to make this your own. Moving in a way in this moment that feels right and real for you. And true to you. And then when you feel like your movements are complete, you can come again to a place of stillness. And just notice how your body feels and how your mind feels after breathing and moving on purpose in a particular way, with the goal of being in the present moment. And acknowledging how hard that could be and can be. We'll close the eyes if they're not already closed, and we'll bring this practice to a close together. You can have your hands on your heart if that feels good. And just take a moment to send yourself some love and compassion and some kindness for dedicating time in your day just for you. Knowing that this act of self-care, it's not one in isolation. The benefits ripple out and impact those around you in profound and positive ways. Inhale in that kindness to yourself. And exhale it out to those around you. And just take a moment to repeat quietly internally to yourself. It's okay to feel the feelings that I'm feeling. I'm free to feel the feelings that I'm feeling. My feelings do not define me. I am not my feelings. We'll take one more inhale through the nose together. With an exhale, let's let it out with a sigh. Again, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, open your eyes. And I really appreciate your time and your effort today and moving and breathing with me. I really hope that you find a way and some time in your day to breathe and move in a way that makes sense to you, because it really is helpful for self-care and helping restore a sense of feeling grounded and supported, which is something I think we all need right now. So thank you, and I look forward to connecting with you all again.